Who presents this woman to be married to this gentleman?
I do.
Dinara and Sadal, are you excited today?
That's great.
All right, well, we're very excited for you too. You know, love is truly a miraculous gift. And your wedding today, what that really is, it's a celebration, the gift of love that the two of you share with one another. You're surrounded today by people who love you, and they're overjoyed because they know how well suited the two of you are to be together. And it's a wonderful thing when you can look at a couple and see just how happy they are. So this is a celebration. Are we going to celebrate tonight? Let this couple know how much we love them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We do a little better now. We're not one job this week. Mexico. All right.
Turn up.
There you go. Thank you, sir. You may be seated. Now, the two of you are about to embark on one of life's greatest journeys, and that truly is to be happily married. A good marriage and a strong marriage is something that the two of you create together. It is by understanding that the little things we do for one another in our daily lives as a married couple are truly the big things. It is embracing each other like you're doing right now. For the rest of your lives together, embrace each other as much as you can. It is saying I love you to each other each and every day, even if it's on a text message, because that's how important that is. It is having patience, flexibility, and most of all, a sense of humor, because laughter in a marriage is one of the greatest things that we can have and share. It is remembering what we call the 3 C's, which is commitment, communication, and compromise. It is never taking each other for granted. It is never going to bed angry with one another. It is always having the capacity in your hearts to forgive, to forget. It is remembering that you're facing the world together. It is doing a chore for one another, not out of obligation. You simply do the chore because you love each other. And it's saying words of appreciation for each other every day and doing things out of gratitude, thoughtful things that only the two of you truly know how to do for one another. It's not just marrying the right partner, it's also being the right partner. Over the 9 years now you've been together, there's been a lot of different things. Started out as acquaintances, became friends, companions. I know you're traveling partners because you came here from New Mexico together. You've also been teachers to each other over that time, because one of the most beautiful things about a relationship is that we all learn from each other. But something will change very shortly, because what's going to happen, Sadal, is you're going to say your vows. And once you say your vows, you get to walk out of here and you tell everybody that you meet that this is Dinara, this is my wonderful, beautiful wife. And Dinara, you're going to say your vows very shortly. And you get to tell everybody that you meet today that this is Sadal. This is my wonderful, handsome husband who I love and I adore. So I'm going to ask you for this flowers. Thank you. The two of you are turning and face each other. Sadal, you ready to repeat after me, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I, Sadal,
I, Sadal,
take you, Dinara,
take you, Dinara,
to be my wedded wife,
take you, Dinara, to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
and have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to love, honor, and cherish,
to love, honor, and cherish,
in the good times
in the good times
and the bad,
and the bad,
in the happy
in the happy
and the sad.
and the sad.
And above all, Dinara,
And above all,
I give you my love,
I give you my love,
freely and unconditionally,
freely and unconditionally,
from the bottom of my heart,
from the bottom of my heart,
for all the days
for all the days
of our lives.
of our lives.
Dinara, are you ready? I, Dinara,
I, Dinara,
take you, Sadal,
take you, Sadal,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to love, honor, and cherish,
to love, honor, and cherish,
in the good times
in the good times
and the bad,
and the bad,
in the happy
and the happy,
and the sad.
and the sad.
And above all, Sadal,
And above all, Sadal,
I give you my love,
I give you my love,
freely and unconditionally,
freely and unconditionally,
from the bottom of my heart,
from the bottom of my heart,
for all the days
for all the days
of our lives.
of our lives.
Holding hands in a marriage is very important because your hands are connected to your heart. And what the two of you just did right now by saying your vows to one another is you gave your hearts to each other. So you always look at your partner's hands because those are the hands of the person that's going to walk alongside you and work alongside you and build this beautiful future together. Those are the hands of the person that will wipe the tears from your eyes in times of joyfulness and times of sorrow. Those are the hands of the person that will protect you and give you strength to face anything that ever comes your way. And most of all, those are the hands of the person who's embarking on this beautiful journey of love with you. May I have the rings, please? Thank you, Johnny. Don't go anywhere. The rings you're going to be wearing are truly symbolic. They're complete circles with no beginning and no end, which means that they're never ending. So in turn, what that symbolizes is that your love for each other is also never ending. They're made of precious metal, which means that the love that the two of you have is nothing less than precious. And they're round like the sun, which simply means that your love should always shine brightly. As you're putting the ring on, I'm going to have you repeat it. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
of the vows
of the vows
we have just taken,
you have just taken,
and as a token
and as a token
of my love
of my love
and devotion.
and devotion.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
of the vows
of the vows
we have just taken,
we have just taken,
and as a token
and as a token
of my love
of my love
and devotion.
and devotion.
Keep on. Two of you took a big step today. Remember, the past is behind you, but the past is beautiful. And we always remember the past because that's when you first met. We knew it was love, and that's what brought you here today, and that's why we're all here today. But going forward, right now, this is the future. The future is bright, and it's beautiful. And you're doing it with a person who loves you and dreams with you, and who truly just wants the best for you. I want the two of you to remember something. In marriage, we have hilltops and we have valleys. We all want to get to the top of the hill, because that's human nature. But before we get to the top of the hill, we always go for the valleys first. And the valleys are good, because that's where your love and your commitment and your honor for each other is truly tested. Because in the valleys, you walk together side by side, step by step. If one of you falls, well, come on, just picks you right back up. If one of you should stumble, the other one's there to catch you. And you get to the top of the hill, and you look around, and you say to one another, the best is yet to come. Well, there's truth in that. But the reality is, it doesn't matter. As long as the two of you love each other, and you're committed, and you have each other, and you're surrounded by people who love you, the best is always yet to come. It doesn't matter we're at the top of the hill, looking down, or in the valleys working hard. What matters is that you're together. This is your love story. The two of you are the authors of that beautiful story, so you always choose your words wisely with each other, and you continue to love each other wisely. By the power vested in me in the beautiful state of Nevada, it is my joy and it's my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss and seal your union.
Yeah.